Hello, Andrea.
Hi, Elske.
I'm going to mute myself.
Yeah, okay, nice that you're here.
Yeah, nice to see you.
Okay, so let's start. Take a bokken. We won't need it in the beginning, but take it anyway for bowing in. Yes. お願いします。
お願いします。
So put it aside, please. Just starting with swinging from right to left. Feel the feet of your soles. The soles of your feet on the ground. Soft connection to the ground. And pay attention to how your body twists, how your spine is twisting, hopefully all of the vertebrae from right to left. Okay, then change, stretch up as high as you can, go on your toes, keep stretching up, keep the balance somehow, then come down on your whole foot again and slightly bend backwards like so. Then up again, up, and then coming forward to forward bend where you just relax everything, shoulders, neck, head. And then you can start a little bit bumping from your hips to keep a little bit of movement everywhere. So bending your knees and stretching again. Then bend your knees and slowly come up until you're standing again. So do this in your own rhythm, just stretching up first, then stretching back, then coming down, relaxing, and then coming up again. Let's do that 3 times, so you don't need to watch now. Just do it in your own time. Okay, hope you're ready as well. So then stretch up one arm and just bend to the side. So you're trying to reach the upper left or right corner of your room. And feel the connection between your little toe of that same side and your little finger of that side. And come back up again. Other side, first up and then up and to the side. And feel this stretch along the whole sideline of your body. Now again to the other side. And now just increase the bend to the side. And up and to the other side. Okay, so now we do this movement, maybe stretching putting your feet a bit more wide apart and just turn your whole body When you come down, make sure that you bend your knees. So maybe I show quickly. So when you come down, avoid this kind of position, but rather do this position, which is more functional, like you use for some techniques as well. So really bend down low in your knees, come up again. And to the other side. Okay, so I hope you're very keen on doing some rolling exercises. I don't know if you have a soft mat available, use it. Otherwise, hard floor is also a good teacher. Okay, first, just do the small ukemis. So really slowly, and try also not to speed up in between in the movement. So do it slow throughout. So I'll show. And if you can do slower than this, even better. Okay, really soft and slow. Onegaishimasu.
Onegaishimasu.
Okay. So then we do Ushiro Kami, and I'll show you how I want you to practice this today. So we go first just like this. We go back once. Come up again. And the second time, we try to touch the floor with this toe. So, like.
Yeah,
like
we can
this.
see you. It's very good.
Like this. And then the third time, you do the whole backward roll. Like this. So I'll show again on the other side. So first, just the back and come back up again. Second, touching the floor. Third, all the way through. Yep. Onegaishimasu.
Onegaishimasu.
Jelske, I'll show you what is what is important is that you don't roll over the spine. So make sure that when you're starting, instead of starting like this, really already decide. So this knee is down, this knee is up. So you will be rolling. So this is my left knee. You will be rolling left from the spine. So like so. So that makes it easier. Yes, that's it. Yeah. And also keep both arms inside, in between the legs. Yes. So not outside, but yeah. Yeah, then this happens. Never mind. Just try. Okay. So it's up to you. You can maybe Jelske, you can still keep on practicing just the rolling back and forth if you want. And now we can do different one. So lying down, I've showed this many times before. So lie down like this. Just bring your legs up and then go to one side. And then going back and come down to the floor again. So you're flat on the floor. And here you can either come up or you can go flat on the floor again. Can you see this?
Yeah.
And then from here, rolling back again. Yeah, I don't know, is this clear? So otherwise, people who don't know it, just keep on watching. I will do it a couple of times. I like the sound effect.
This will be the famous Andrea, fold yourself in half.
Oh, that's the one.
That's the one.
No, I refer to this as the, you know, those jumping off the into the water. They do this. They go, I don't know, tower jumper or something.
Cliff divers.
Yes, cliff divers. Jelske, that's much better. Awesome. Yeah. Wow, Adrian, that's amazing. Oh, you stuck. Okay. feeling sore now already, or is okay? Okay, so we continue. Now it's a little bit of a game of reaction. So grab the shoe or tanto or whatever you have handy. I have a tanto here. And put it somewhere behind you so that you have in front enough space for a small roll. So I will say go, and then you do a small roll as quick as possible and try to get the tanto again. So of course it's a competition just with yourself because you can't see the others, but just try to be faster than anybody else. Clear? Yeah?
Yes.
Good, good. Okay. So sit in sesa, tanto behind you. Relax. Long posture. Go! And back again. Go! 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 Now I will see who is fastest. Cesar. Go! Cesar. Michael, Cesar. No, your knee. Okay, right. Okay, sure. No problem. Go! Some of you misunderstood. So the tanto is behind you and you leave it there. So you roll away from the tanto and you try to jump back to get it. Go! Sascha, really?
That's my muscle ache.
Okay. Go! Yeah, amazing. Keith, that was really good. Okay, so another one. Adrian, what's your favorite holiday destination?
Spain.
Spain? Spain, okay. And Bernie? Say again?
You're on mute, Bernie.
Yeah, I know. Austria.
Austria, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you have now your room, one side where you're rolling to, or you can jump to, is Austria, and the opposite is Spain, okay? Got it? Now I explain what you need to do. So for me, this is Spain, this is Austria. You have to sit like this, and then I will shout either Spain or Austria, So I say Spain, you have to get up and jump to the wall as fast as possible. Obviously, if I say Austria, you have to turn and go to the other side. Got it? Spain! Austria! Austria! Spain! Jelske! Turn around, then you can run more. 90 degrees.
Yeah.
Yes, like this.
Hey.
Spain! And quickly go back. Austria! Austria! Spain! Okay, good, good, good. Okay, so grab a bouquet. So we start just with the first Tsuguri, going up and cutting.
Onegaishimasu.
Ja, dat kan.
Okay, just one point. So when you cut, now of course you're used to looking on the screen, so don't look, but just use any target in your room and keep your expansion towards this target and then cut. And your cut should be as straight as possible, so it should fit in between two, in a very small gate, narrow gate. So really straight. Straight. Okay, pay attention to this. Jelske, right foot forward. Yeah, now you cut, yes, like this. Yeah.
Hey.
Sascha?
Yeah.
How's your lower back?
Yeah, okay, got it.
Okay, good.
Ah. Okay.
Don't make it more stiff, just okay, when you this is for everybody maybe. So when you want to change something, try just to put first just your attention there. So I say my lower back is tense. So then I just pay attention there and I imagine it's getting long. So I don't really change much. But already by paying attention there, hopefully something is changing. Otherwise you get stiff in some other places. Try.
Okay.
Okay, now let's try something. So we do like first Tsuburi, but a bit different. So this is the same. And then when you cut, you go down, down, down. So that may be more clear. Cut. So you will end up in this position. One knee is really on the floor. The one is still up. Yeah, if you can do that, if your knee is not hurting, you can do that. Yeah. Yes, and your knee, the back knee, should go out like this. So going down like this, so it's almost 90-degree angle instead of forward. So really open the hips here, come back up again. Yes, much better, Keith. Yeah, that's good. So I'm back, sorry. Okay, so now we do Ikkyo with your bokken. So when standing, one foot is forward, and you grab the bokken in the other hand, like this. And the blade showing towards you. From here you can drop back shomen, and then grab it down here. And let's first just do the starting. And also with the other hand, which is holding the bokken, you can give a little bit of resistance, so it's not so easy to cut down. So you really need to extend here in order to be able to cut it down. Yeah, so do this on both sides. So one foot forward, the other hand forward with the bokken. Okay, so what this tool is really helpful for is that, first of all, what I said, that you can give some resistance here. So I hold it strong, so it's not so easy to cut down. And then also, I can study when and how to grab. So often what happens is that we grab too early and then take it down. But actually, if I grab here, the other one could push back, and then it would give a nikyo on me. So we don't want to hold it too early, but instead really cut down like this. So cut, and now I can grab. Cut, and then grab, and not grab. Okay?
Andrea, do we practice it on both sides?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can do both sides.
Yeah. Okay.
Naoko-san. Yeah, tegatana. Cutting. So really, like this, cut, 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 and then grab. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, nice. Okay, and now what we also can pay attention to is what often happens is we cut down and then actually it comes too close to my body here. Either this or it's too far away. So, of course, you should be balanced here. Like so. Now we can continue going down all the way on your knees. So like cut, grab, step in and down. Other side. Cut, grab, step in and down. Yeah? Ikkyo omote waza. Nice. Very nice.
Okay.
Sascha.
Hi.
So when you have here, and then you start doing this, at this moment, your uke can just walk away. So you need to keep this extension here, going here instead of like this.
Right.
Yeah?
Right.
Okay, good. So now we practice the other side. I have to think first how I wanted to do it. Okay, so yes. So now this one is attacking, is doing the showman. So I can use actually this hand to do the showman, like this. And then really go down and keep also your concentration, your focus towards your invisible nage. So like this, cut down, and then you can go up again. So cut down and going up again. So give some resistance with your bokken. So you need to really work hard here as well.
Plus.
Okay, so please watch again. What happens often, and which is really annoying for the one doing the technique, is, so like this, sorry, okay, now I get it, that I go down and then I go down here, because then he lost me. So actually, try to go down like this. Here open, I still know where my partner is. Here, I'm turning the back. So really go down like this. So in order to practice this, we do it now in this way. We go down, and then I'm pushing up again here. Up. And then I can do the nage part. So I'm uke, and now I'm nage. Okay, do that. Yes, Adrian, that's good. Catherine. So look. So we're meeting here. It's a showman. So the bokken is cutting me this side and not, this is wrong. So here. No, it's, no, watch again. Like this. The bokken touches my arm here from outside. Like this. Yes, I think. Yes, now it's correct. Yeah.
Andrea,
Yes.
do I make a step as nage, or I just bend my body?
No, you step. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so really go down when you're uke, really go down to here, because that's the position you will be in the correct position in Ikkyo. Then you would go down here, like this. So don't take a shortcut and just go here or turn or so. So really here. So the arm is 90 degrees outside of my body. Here. Yeah? A couple of more, please. And give yourself some resistance you have to work with. I want to see sweat drops.
My uke is too stiff.
Oh, somebody has a partner. Amazing. Okay, let's just quickly look at Uravasa. So of course it's the same. So let's do first Uravasa as a nage. So I would go in like this, right? So I go in toe to toe and then down. So again, one foot, the other hand. Yeah, Uravasa. Yes, Jenska, show it again. So like this, cutting, and at the same time stepping. Stepping, then I grab, I do a take on and go down. Okay, and just to finish off, what I felt when I do it on my own is that all of a sudden I feel that actually my body memory is in a way that I'm really pushing down from above. So, and then of course with the weapon it felt completely stupid to do it like this. So now I can feel, oh, okay, here I'm free. And I'm heavy below. So I'm not pushing from above. So maybe just a couple more. Try to be open, long in the upper part of your body and heavy on the lower part. Yeah. Okay, very good. So let's line up and take a bow. Tomo, arigatou gozaimashita.
Tomo, arigato.
So Sascha's turn.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrea.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Hi.
Thank you.
What is your name, Bernie's son?
No, hey,
My name is Pepijn.
Fine, hoi. And you're also practicing?
No.
No? Oh, okay.
Just annoying me when I'm training. Which is also good.
But you can do the tanto catching game with him.
Yeah, he can. And he can actually roll in this room a lot easier than I can.
Okay, cool. Okay, sorry.
No worries. Okay, grab a Joe, please. And then we quickly bow in and then let's go. Deshimasu. So first let's get common with the length of the jaw. So take the jaw between your hands like this. And what we do now is we pull the jaw through one hand and go back to this position. Pull, go back. So the hands should look like this and go back. This and go back. And take care of your ceiling. You can go lower if your ceiling is low. That's also good for your leg muscles, some training. And let the jaw naturally glide or slide through your hands. And then also change direction. Okay, and really push the jaw with the pushing hand and let it glide or slide through the other hand. Change direction again, push it, slide, push, slide, push, slide. Go on. Push, slide, yeah, that's it. Okay, then what we're gonna do today is we stay in Hanmi, for example, in the left Hanmi, in the Tsukikamai position, and you pull the jaw until the end and change directions. Change Hanmi like this. So showing from the front, so you pull until the end and then change direction. Pull. Change direction. So it's a change in Hanmi on the spot. And I always have contact with the jaw. It's not a thrust or anything, but it's just a change in Hanmi and letting the jaw slide through our hands. Okay, go on. Yes. Okay, and try to stay low while you do it. So don't bend your knee, don't straighten your knees, bend them, stay in a low position. It's also some training for your big muscles here. So try to stay low while you change the Hanmi. Don't come up and go down, come up, go down, but stay low like this. So you stay low in your Hanmi. Okay, some more. Onegaishimasu. Yeah, and always change hands, so you end up always in Tsuki Kamai on the left side and the right side. Don't end up in the Kaishi position like this. Always end up in Tsuki Kamai position. So when you're here, you change hands, so you have the correct position. Always in Tsuki Kamai. Don't end up here. End up in the Tsuki Kamai position. Okay. So we will change directions now. Have a look first, please. You start here. What we did before, we pull the jaw and change like this, right? Okay. So what we do now is we lift the jaw here and come to its key position here. So it's the other way around. It's like a tsuki in the end, but don't do a real tsuki. Just change hanmi. Show it from the front. So you lift and you change. You lift and you change. Lift, change. So now you're moving like a backwards. Yeah? It's like backwards swimming. You all know how to swim backwards. Yeah, it's like this. But you stay on the spot. Okay? Onegaishimasu. And stay low. Yes. Yeah, that's correct. Great. Very good. Okay, so you can take this to an extreme if you just leave the backhand in position. So I'm showing you from this angle. So if you leave this hand in a position and you have it as a support for the jaw, so you lift your front hand, you leave this one in position, and when you change your hanmi, then you go to a tsuki position. And on the other side, you keep that hand in position and then be in the, or move to the tsuki position. So don't go to the outside too much, yeah? So don't work on the outside of your body, but keep your hand inside your range. No, it's like a support for the jaw, and then you go to the tsuki position. Support the jaw, tsuki position. Support the jaw. Okay, so this is kind of an extreme, keeping your arms in your range. Okay, a few more, please. Yeah, very good. Yes, very good. Okay, good. Then keep this this movement in mind, and let's relax our arms a bit now. Take the jaw, turn to the left and the right. Relax your shoulders, relax your arms, and still feel the length of the jaw and the weight of the jaw. Use it as a weight to drive the motion. And then slow it down and go more in a more stretch, in a bigger stretch. So stretch your arms. It's more to the upside of your body. Okay, good. So we will go to the first suburi straight away. So we start in Tsuki Kamai. Have a relaxed and straight stand. So stay naturally, and then start with Tokotsuki. Yeah. And take your time before you start and take your time after the thrust. So don't go too fast. Yeah? Take your time, relax, feel your body, feel how your weight is balanced, and then start. And stay here and also try to feel how you are balanced. So I'm feeling now that I'm too much to the front. So correct this. And then go back to Kamai and start. Hey! And go back. So really feel how you are standing, how your weight is balanced. Okay? Onegaishimasu. Ah! Hey! Ah! Hey! Okay. So try to feel how your movement to the front also drives your body to bend over. So that happens to me very often, and I really want to try to fix that. So really try to feel how your upper body is in position. So some of you, they look to this position. So naturally your body is bent forward. So don't look there. Have a look at the direction you thrust. So naturally your body will straighten up. And also some of you, they bend to this direction. I'm exaggerating, okay? So try to feel this and try to correct it so that your body is really in the center. So don't have an overweight to the front or to the back. Really try to feel if you are straight and relaxed. I mean, you don't stiffen up, but you should stay in your center in the middle. Don't look there. Have a look in the direction you thrust. And if you go back to the kamae, also keep your attention in the back movement. So here, thrust. Don't let go and go back and then position again. So after the thrust, go back. Attention stays. Hey. Okay, some more. Onegaishimasu.
Yes.
Oh. Hey. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good. It's very good. Go on like this, but twist your front hand a little. So the opening of your fingers is not on top, but below the jaw. So don't end up like this. Twist the hand a bit so that this knuckle here is on top of the jaw, like this. Don't go like this, okay? Yes. But don't put your finger on the jaw. Like, that's very dangerous. If somebody hits that, don't do this. Do it like this. Okay. Yes, very good. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you initiate this key, do you would you say that your movement, your initial movement, is coming from your center? So pressing forward, and then your hands follow that movement.
Yeah, I mean that's my feeling. That that was the next point I wanted to do. So thanks for that. So I feel that the initiation comes really from my body, my hips. So I start to move here, and naturally my hands will or my arms will stay a split second at this position. So if you take away your jaw and you just stay like this, you let your arms very relaxed. If you move to the front, your arms will naturally do this movement, right? So they will stay because of inertia, right? So for me, the feeling of initiation is more like this. So I always tell my students is a mix of shoveling. So if you have a shovel, you move like this, right? So you shovel ground. and the other extreme is just sliding. Okay, and it's really in between. For me, it feels in between shoveling and sliding. It's a mix of both. And I initiate from the body. Whoa. So really try to have that shoveling and that sliding and all together in one movement. Does this answer your question? Hopefully. Okay, good. Do some more and then we will go to the next one. Hey. Whoa. Yeah. Hey. Whoa. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So we will go to the next one. So we also start in the Tsukikamai. We go to the front, we go to the back. And if you go back, don't lose your attention to your partner in the front. So don't go just back and rise your body and lose the connection to your partner. Tsuki to the front, go back, but the attention stays there. But I also feel what's in the back. So it's like shifting the whole body to the back and not going just back. So for me, this feels differently. So shift to the front, shift to the back, but attention stays there. And I also feel what's in the back. Ah, hey. So imagine you are in a swimming pool, and if you want to move, you really have to shift the water which surrounds you. You have to shift it to the front and you will shift it to the back. You cannot just move through the water, it's too dense, okay? So have that feeling of shifting to the front, shifting to the back. And then go to Kamai, don't lose connection. Hey! Oh. And go back. Hey! Oh. And Kamai, okay? Do this a couple of times. Yeah, very good. Yeah, Keith, that's very good.
Thank you.
Okay, so the back movement for me has a very special relation between the hip work and the hand work. So for me it feels if I just go back and pull or put the jaw in the position, there's not really a connection to the hip. So for me it feels like that this movement pulls the jaw. So if you stay in Hanmi and you just move your hip like this, you will feel that the jaw is drawn back, right? So, and for me, this is the back movement. So if you are in a Tsuki here, don't just go back and put the jaw in this position, but try to initiate also from the hips this back movement. So it's opening the hips and drawing the jaw to the back. It's not just this. Okay, try to be here and then open your hips and initiate from here. Wow, and go back. So you naturally have the like a spring which you are tensing up and you release afterwards. For example, for the Gedangeshi. So it's like opening up and closing down. So after the tsuki, try to open up, close down. I mean, I'm exaggerating now, of course, but this should be the feeling. So that the drive should come from here and not only from the hands and the hips stay in this position. So try to really open up. Don't exaggerate too much, yeah, but have the feeling that you open up here, open in the hips. Okay. Okay. Hi. Try a few more, and then we move on. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. You will feel that this is much easier from Hayaiga-eshi than from Tsuki. But if you can make it after the Tsuki, you can already do it from the Hayaiga-eshi. Yes. Yeah. Hey. Whoa. And also change sides now. Go to the other side too. Go for the E and go back. If you haven't already changed sides, start to change now to the left and the right. Yeah. Hey. Oh. Yeah. Hey. That sounded like a German first aid. Yeah, I thought so, yeah.
Windows open. So.
Yeah. Okay, and then we will complete the Gedangeshi. Okay, so Tsuki to the front, go back, and with that spring you already opened, you go to the front. So now, I mean, we did this exercise before where we came from above, right? So this was just to feel the length of the jaw. So don't come from above now. But if you are here, try to stay low. Leave your hands or your arms at the level they are and already initiate from the hip. Whoa. So the hip is initiating, jaw comes to the front, step follows. So if you are here, it's like this. The upper hand is initiating here, here, here. Okay. So try to be very relaxed from this position, and then come to the front. And then let's stay on the left side first. So stay at one side. Go back to the same hungry. We will change sides in a minute. I want you to focus on this movement here. Initiating from the hips, the arms, and step follows. And take care of bending over too much. So don't focus too much to the front. Feel the back too. So if you go forward, your focus is here, but don't focus too much. Stay straight. Okay? Ayashimasu. Hey. Yes, good. Yes. Yeah, Adrian, beautiful.
Sascha, I'm doing it barehanded because a blood vessel exploded in my hand.
Ouch. Okay.
Okay, so it's not that I'm ignoring what you say.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, so let's change something in the movement because I want to take some more emphasis on the upper hand. So I think all of you or most of you know Iriminage, right? So imagine you're doing Iriminage, you go to the back, you go to the front. So on this arm, this hand, there is some focus. You move back and you go in. You move back, you go in. So let's try without a jaw first. Imagine you do Iriminage to somebody. You go back and you move in. You take him back and you move in. So the emphasis is on this arm. How's it called? This part of the hand. So the palm. The palm, yeah, the palm points to the top, to the roof. You go back and you go in. Going back, going in. And this is also initiated by your hips, right? So you go back and go in. Yeah. And go in. Okay, let's do this first a couple of times and then we go back to the jaw. Yes. Okay. So for me, this feels like my elbow is moving in this direction when I go back. So my wrist almost stays at this position. I mean, it doesn't stay at the position, but I don't move my arm and my shoulder back. For me, it feels that the elbow takes a spiral. And with my step and the hip movement, my body moves to the back. But the distance between my wrist and my head, for example, they stay almost the same. Yeah. So it's not moving back the arm. It's a spiral in the arm, and then I go down. So spiral the arm and step in. Spiral the arm and step in. Okay, a few more, and then we go back to the jaw. Whoa. Whoa. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Okay, we don't have so much time, so take the jaw, please. And now imagine when you are in this position. So now imagine, don't go forward now to the knee, do a back step with the front leg. So imagine now this movement. So the drive for the Gedange Eshi doesn't come from this hand when you go to the front. For me, it feels it comes from this hand. And you can practice this by going back and have the same feeling of Iriminage. Yeah, of course, you don't do the stepping in, but the feeling is the same. So you start here and then you go back. And it's the same feeling. You open up, your hip is doing the movement, and the upper arm is doing this one. So now we do it like this, going back and changing sides. Hey. Okay, so now you go backwards after the first tsuki. Hey. And try to feel that Iriminage moment. Huh? Okay, do a few and then. Hey. Yeah. Hey. And do both sides. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Yes. Try to feel that most of the power comes from the backhand. Sorry, from the hand which is at the end of the jaw. So the upper one. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Hey. Whoa. Hey. Yeah. Whoa. Hey. Yes. Yes, Naoko, that's it. Yes. Yeah. Yes, Roland, beautiful. Good, good.
Oh. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Oh. Whoa.
Yeah, now if you feel like, you can also do a step to the front. So you can leave, you can change from a back movement to the original Gedangeshi to the front, but also keep that feeling of Iriminage, yeah, to that movement. So if you're here, this one, and the power comes from this hand, not so much from this one, okay? So if you feel you want to change, and change directions, okay? A few more. Onegaishimasu. Hey. Whoa. Ja. Hey.
Zijn klaar hoor. 11 uur klaar. 2 andere leraren.
Hey. Whoa. Ja.
Ik word lekker bonen malen.
Ja, staat niet.
Okay, yummy. So that's it for today. So, arigatou gozaimashita.
Arigatou gozaimashita.
And see you next Saturday, as always.
Thank you, Sascha. Thank you, Andrea. See you next week. Bye bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
stay safe.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks,
Thanks
Sascha.
very
Thanks,
much.
Andrea.
Thank you very much.
Great.
See you all
Thank you.
soon.
Gentle.